Alright, YouTubers, welcome back to War Thunder Ground Forces with the Angry Nerd. And today we're going to take a look at the British Heavy Assault Tank A39 Tortoise. The Tortoise Heavy Assault Tank A39 was a British heavy assault tank designed and built during the Second World War, but it was never put into mass production. It was developed for the task of clearing heavily fortified areas such as the Siegfried Line, and as a result favored armor protection over mobility, much like the infantry tanks before it. Since the Tortoise had a fixed casement superstructure instead of a turret, the Tortoise has been referred to as an assault gun or a self-propelled gun and not a tank, stating that a tank has a 360-degree rotating turret. However, in 1943, the definitions for tank and assault gun were not as strict, and the Tortoise was designed and produced as a tank. In the early part of 1943, the Allied forces anticipated considerable resistance in the future invasion of Europe, with the enemy fighting from heavily fortified positions such as the Siegfried Line. As a result, a new class of vehicles emerged in the shape of assault tanks, which placed maximum armor protection at a higher priority than mobility. The British Secretary of State of War, James Grigg, and the Minister of Supply, Andrew Duncan, issued a joint memorandum in April of 1943 that gave a vague specification for an assault tank, classing it as a special purpose vehicle to operate in heavily defended areas as part of the Specialist 79th Armored Division. The Nuffield organization responded to the memorandum with 18 separate designs, AT-1 through AT-18, drafted between May 1943 and February 1944, each design larger and heavier than the last. By February 1944, design AT-16 was complete and was approved by the Tank Board, who proposed that 25 should be produced directly from the mock-up stage without bothering with a prototype, to be available for operational service in September 1945. An order for 25 was placed by the War Office and work began. The huge superstructure of the A39 was home to a 7-man crew, which consisted of the commander, the gunner, the machine gunner, 2 loaders, a driver, and a co-driver. The commander was positioned on the top left rear of the crew compartment under a rotating cupola. Directly to his front sat the bow machine gunner, who operated a single 7.92mm machine gun in that position. The gunner was in the center of the vehicle, with 2 loaders directly behind. The driver was found on the front right of the tank. Behind him was a small machine gun turret on the vehicle's roof. Who exactly was stationed at that position is unclear. The 32-pounder gun was mounted in a power-assisted limited traverse mounting rather than being mounted on the more traditional trunnions. It protruded through a large ball mount in the front of the hull, protected by 225mm, 8.9 inches of armor. To the left of it was a 7.92mm machine gun in an armored ball mount. A further 2 7.92mm machine guns were mounted in a turret on the top of the hull to the right. The Ordnance quick-firing 32-pounder gun design was adapted from the British 3.7-inch anti-aircraft gun. The ammunition used a separate charge and shell, the latter a 32-pound 15-kilogram armor-piercing shot, APCBC. In test, the gun was successful against the German Panther at nearly 1,000 yards. Internally, the A39 was split into 3 compartments: the transmission to the front, the crew in the center, and at the rear, a 600 horsepower Rolls-Royce Meteor V12 derived from the Merlin engine equipped on the famous Spitfire fighter. The suspension consisted of 4 bogies on each side of the hull. Each bogie had 2 pair of wheels, with each pair linked to a transverse torsion bar. The Merritt Brown transmission was fitted with an all-speed reverse, giving approximately the same speed backwards as forwards. The A39 Tortoise came too late to see action in World War II, and actually was not needed, as the expected Siegfried Line type defenses had not been built, and the fortified defenses that were constructed were eventually bypassed. Following the end of the war, the A39 order was reduced and only 6 vehicles were built. One example was sent to Germany for trials, where it was found to be mechanically reliable and a powerful and accurate gun platform. However, at a weight of 80 tons and a height of 10 feet, it was extremely slow and proved difficult to transport. Of the 6 tortoises constructed, only one has been preserved at the Tank Museum in Bovington, England. The others were lost or used as military range targets. Now, in War Thunder Arcade, the A39 Tortoise is a rank 4 tank destroyer in the British tech tree with a battle rating of 6.7. It has a 1,137 horsepower engine propelling the 81.3 ton vehicle to a top speed of 12.9 miles per hour. Its main armament is the 94mm 32-pounder ordnance quick-firing cannon with a maximum ammo load of 60 rounds. Its secondary armament consists of 3 7.92 Besa machine guns, but only 2 work. Now I have it assigned to an expert crew with a crew level of 150, which gives me a reload of 9.1 seconds on the 32-pounder cannon. Alright, so what do I think of the A39 Tortoise here in War Thunder Arcade? Well, it's not one of my favorite vehicles, and I don't know that I will be playing it all that often, simply because of its speed. It's very slow, which really restricts your gameplay. If you're like me and want to find a position where you can engage lots of enemies on the map, well, the time it takes for the Tortoise to get there is less time available in the position, which ultimately can mean less kills. And if you want to drive straight ahead and engage the enemy as soon as possible, well, sometimes that means a less desirable position, which can contribute to your early demise. But if you can find a happy medium between those, a good position in a reasonable amount of time, the Tortoise can be really difficult to deal with. Most enemies will have to resort to sniping your crew either through the machine gun port on the front or the machine gun turret on the top. But there are a few, especially if you get up-tiered, who will have no problems penetrating you right through that frontal 8.9 inches of armor. Now that being said, why don't we hop into a few games and see what I was able to do with the A39 Tortoise. Here we go. Alrighty, we have picked up Severisk 13. I don't know, that's probably not how you pronounce it, but it's close enough for government work at least. We're on the northern side of the map. I'm going to take this westernmost spawn point. I'm not sure what I want to do. I think I'm just going to wing it a little bit. I usually come this way. There's no capture point over here. I'll just see if I see anybody. I don't know that I need to go all the way over there. I don't know, let's just come up toward the middle here. Oh, it takes so long to get anywhere in this thing. Only thing I'm killing is power poles and cars. I do need to crush this police car though. There we go. I thought about going to the other side of the church over there, but if somebody does come from that spawn point over there, they would have a good side shot on me if I'm engaging enemies toward the middle. So I'm going to come a little bit farther this way. I feel like I've just wasted a lot of time. I mean, we're tooling around at a blazing, 12, 13 miles per hour here. Maybe this little berm to my right can protect me a little bit, and hopefully my armor will allow me to engage some guys over here. That thing's pretty dangerous. I just need one more shot to kill him. Well, did he just bounce that? Oh no. Who do I shoot at? Alright, got him. Have to watch out that I don't get hit from the side. Oh. Uh-oh. My gun's damaged. Pop a little smoke. Get up out of here. Oh, hopefully these guys don't hit me in the side here. This M26. The Tortoise is not fast, but it will go as fast backwards as it does forward. So, dang it, I was hoping I could fire, but another round of smoke. I think I may live to repair here. Take out this bombing run while my repairs are happening. Maybe I can do some damage to those guys right there in the middle. It's a light tank coming up this side. Try to dissuade him a little bit. Just drop something in front of him there. Now let's see. Oh, I'm having trouble controlling this plane. The wing is gone. The whole plane is gone. There's a Panther here and an M26. Alright, we hit the M26. Panther is behind the shed, the M26 behind the church. Oh, non-penetration on the Panther through the building. Oh, and we got a charioteer for help here. Alright, we got the Panther. There's another Panther down there. Critical hit on that Panther. Reload. Uh-oh. Dang it. My breach wouldn't let me fire. Let's try it again. Got him in the turret. We got to repair. The charioteer is up there by himself. I think that's the M26 up there by the church with him. I'd like to repair and get up there and see if I can help him. I just need to make sure I don't get popped by this Panther and whatever else is up there with him. What is that? A 2S1? Got it. Not worried about that Oswind at this range. Oh, that is that the M26 right here? I think it is. What is this over here? Oh, it's another Panther, and he's waiting for me to come around that corner. Right. Let's see. We can angle or something. Oh, he missed. And he ran. What is happening? Okay, well, I couldn't run engage the Panther because that little ASU popped out and he would have popped me in the side. But here he is. And we got his gun crew here. The charioteer finished him off. Alright, Oswind hit him. Destroyed. There's a Nashorn right there. Ooh. Back behind this church before the... Oh no. I was trying to get back behind the church before the air battle started. Got 3 bombs. Let's see, 1 for you. 1 for you. And that's the Nashorn. Let's get out. Nashorn is coming. There it is. And I killed him with the bomb. All right. You know, there's more action over here on this side than I was expecting, so that's pretty good. Still need to be careful of my right side from people coming in from that spawn over there. There's a graphic bug where the smoke launcher is there by the machine gun turret. And we finished. Alrighty. Mission accomplished. Alright. Adamant. Teamwork. Tank Rescuer. Assist Streak. Without a miss. Ground Force Rescuer. Avenger. Professional. Shadow Strike Streak. Multi-Strike. Triple Strike. Triple Strike. Survivor. Heavy Metal Fury. Second place in the team. 9 targets destroyed. 94% activity. Okay. That looks pretty good. We'll take that. Alright, we picked up Eastern Europe. Okay. So, I think we're going to go and head up to the north. No, toward the west, like straight west. May take me a little bit to get up here, but we'll see. We got a Jag Panther coming up here with me. One thing I do hate is like when you run over, hold on. Let's see. There we go. I'd like to get rid of that M50. We'll take this. Oh yes. The branch blew up the M109 shot, and then I was able to get him. Oh man. 3 of my crew. 4 of my crew. 5 of my crew. Crap. Was that the M50? Sorry, little joker. I think it was. Let's try some payback with a little airstrike. But what I was going to say before I got to shooting stuff was, you run over a tree with this vehicle, it's so slow, it takes forever to get rid of the tree. It just like sticks to you. Alright, let's see. Where is the M50? Is that it? Is that SPG right there? Is that it? That is it. I've got to do something about my controls, because once I enter a dive, I can't pull out of it. I got my controls set really bad for some reason. It won't let me pull up out of a dive. It's not bad when I have a bomber and I can... Wow, that was a lucky shot. And I can fly, you know, level and bomb, but when I'm in these attack aircraft and I enter a dive for rockets, hold on, M26, where is it? M46. M22. I'll kick a puppy. I got no problem. I got no problem kicking a puppy. Not in real life. I don't kick puppies in real life, but here I'll do it. Jag Panther over there. Jag Panther right there. Maybe I can get him with this second shot here. Yep. Alright, we got a critical hit on the Jag Panther. This is going to be a blind shot. Another hit. I think I needed a driver. A little bit to the right. Got him. Oh, M4 T26. Where is he at? There he is. Oh, bombs. Bombs. Oh, crap. One thing about the Tortoise is the armor is thick enough that if you can get a little ways away from those bombs, you don't die to them. Sometimes it'll knock your tracks off, but let's see. Dang it. Can't see enough of the M4 T26, but maybe this guy. Got the top of the turret. Maybe if I come around I can shoot. Nope, somebody else got him. And the M4 T26. They got him too. Oh. Dang it. M41, M18, got the M18's track. Let's see if we can move up and take another shot at him. I think somebody killed him. Alright, we'll see what we can do in this air battle. I was expecting a little more smoke than that. A little disappointed there. Alright, bombs. Come over this way. Give y'all some bombs. Some more bombs. There we go. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. It's not over. We're capturing the point. Well, there's a T-26. Maybe we can get him right through here. Nope. He's coming this way. Let's see if we can get him right here between these houses. They're kind of tough. We had a good hit, but just couldn't penetrate that armor. We'll give one more shot and then we're going to have to flee. Alright, we missed him again. Drop the smoke so he doesn't get a side shot on us. Got the house between us. Armor toward him. He can kill us pretty easily. What are we gonna do? Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Why don't you give me your side? I bet he regrets that now. Alright. We are going to back up a little bit. So that we don't have anybody rush us again like that. That was a little too close for comfort there. And I think we're going to just hold off here for the win. Maybe I can get something on this last bombing run, maybe. I don't see anybody on the map. And there's nobody. I would see them from up here. Nobody spawning in. And just drop these right in here somewhere. Yep, I think that's it. Mission accomplished. All right. First place in the team. We'll take that. Well, we got some eye candy. Squadron number 80, squadron tail marking. Personal Molotov of William Dean. First Strike, Adamant, Tank Rescuer, Without a Miss, Multi-Strike, Ground Force Rescuer, Triple Strike, Multi-Strike, Ground Multi-Strike, Professional, Survivor, Heavy Metal Fury. First place in the team, 11 kills, 95% battle activity. All right, not too bad. And somebody got a shot down for my last aircraft, I guess, so that's why I didn't get. There wasn't even anybody on the map. Oh well, we'll take that all day and twice on Sunday. Alright, there you have it, the British Heavy Assault Tank A39 Tortoise. Not my favorite. It's not terrible, I just don't like the speed. It's a little too slow for me, even though I sit in, positions a lot of time and snipe. I want to get there in a hurry, and if I decide I don't like it, I want to be able to move around somewhere, and I'm just Not thrilled with the speed at which this vehicle moves, but that's my own personal opinion. What is yours? Have you played the A39 Tortoise? If you have, let me know what you think about it down in the comments. If you've liked this look at the Tortoise, hit that like button. If you didn't, don't. Subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Nerd out.